Good morning, traders. Welcome to this FXDD video on the euro dollar. My name is Chris from Elite Currency. And before we take a look at the markets, wanted to let you know that trading for exchange and global financial markets is considered high risk, may not be suitable for everyone. Please seek the advice of an independent financial advisor for more information on that. And this video is for informational and educational purposes only. All right, so euro dollar weekly chart, and we had a great weekly candle here last week with a close near the high, indicating that the bulls are in control, a close above the 21 EMA zone as well, and totally engulfing that bearish candle of a week before. So bullish engulfing twins on the weekly chart. Pretty serious and strong message here that the bears of the bulls of the dollar are running out of steam, and that the bulls of the euro dollar are taking over at this moment. We haven't had a bullish angled 21 EMA all the way on this weekly chart since beginning 2018. So it has been a long time that price has been in a bearish mode on this euro dollar. Finally, things are changing, apparently, in my view at least. And I'm looking for price to continue up to 115. Why there? Because there's a long-term moving average. And if we put a fib from the top to the bottom, what I consider the bottom, which is this spot. Why this spot? Because I'm looking at 5 waves down. Let me show you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this being A, B, C correction. That's the current wave outlook that I think is the most likely at this point. Here, the wave A, B, and C, and you can see that this wave B, although there were a lot of dollar bulls out there, but that downside was really very weak and corrective and very choppy as well. And now we're seeing stronger, more impulsive price action to the upside. Look at this candle. Look at this candle. This was just an inside candle, double bottom here, and the break of a rising wedge falling wedge reversal chart pattern as well, which is ultimately bullish if it breaks to the upside. So I think we're getting that break. So 115 is the next target, the next fib to keep in mind. If it breaks above that, then we're looking at, I think, 38.2 fib at around 117.50. All right. But first things first, let's dive into the lower time frames, get a little bit more feeling about what's going on. Daily chart pushing nicely after bouncing at the 21 EMA, breaking again above the 144 EMA for the second time, 1-2, and it failed so many times before that, as you can see. So this is finally, this breakout is working. And that's something we already indicated, that if you get that many breakout attempts, typically eventually it works out after 4 or 5 times, right? So this is the 5th time on this time frame, at least in this view. So 4-hour chart, we can see good momentum already. 21 EMA angle is steep. We see price moving away from the 21 EMA angle. So what I'm waiting for, I think that actually you can see the momentum is still ongoing, and it's difficult to say how far this could push up in one shot. But that said, the minus 61.8 target is pretty close by at 114. That could be maybe a stalling spot for the euro dollar, and we might see some correction or pattern. What I'm looking for is a bull flag like this to hit the 21 EMA, and then for price to bounce at the 21 EMA and break above that flag. Or if price makes some triangle like this, that's fine too. Then the 21 EMA will come a little bit later, but eventually I would expect price to bounce and break as well. If there is some kind of steeper price action, that does not necessarily rule out upside either, as long as the price bounces at that weekly pivot point, I think, and in this zone around 113, I think there's still more chance of upside than downside. Of course, if it breaks below that, then I would be worried about the bulls, and in that case, the environment might have changed on the euro dollar. But as long as price stays above that 113 area, then I think we're looking at upside. I would prefer a flag and continuation or some type of corrective pattern. And then in that case, the target, or in any case, the target is, no matter what kind of correction we get, the target I think is 114.40, then 115.10ish, 115. For the moment, those will be the main targets to think about. All right, so euro dollar looking bullish in my view. Let's see if that's true, and let's see if indeed price moves up. And if it does it make that correction and does it move up again? Or does it just keep going in one shot up to 114.40? That could be, if it breaks above 114, that would be the next kind of mini target to think about, where price might make some type of bearish correction first before we get a bigger move up to 115. All right, that's my view. That's my trade plan for the moment, basically, or my analysis plan, basically, simply said. For more live webinars, check out these two links. Top one is live trading, bottom one live educational webinars from Nenad and myself. And of course, the FXDD YouTube channel. Highly recommend that, because not only will you get these videos and more, also the webinars will be uploaded there, so you don't miss a thing from Nenad and myself. And looking forward to see you there. Wish you all good trading in the meantime. Talk to you soon. Cheers.